Yep. Hello. Yeah, I'm James Ferdinand, and today I made a new add-on called MaterialSync, which gonna help you to synchronize your materials, your parameters, your values across all material. Right? Simple as that. Why this? Why this tool here? I don't know. I have tons of materials as I do materials, right? And some I don't like adjusting one like one by one, which is time consuming. If you work with time like me, then this add-on fit. So the first thing is to pick one base material, right? Which for me, I'm gonna pick this one here, which is brick one material, right? So, and I'm gonna get my material list, but these dots show we don't need it, so I will delete it, right? So I will first scan to see there's nothing here. The targets, there's no targets, right? We need to get whatever you have in our material. And here for me, it is a node name called group, because all the materials, they are imported with Texture Import Pro and Addon made, and they need, okay, they don't need, they have a custom group for them, right? And yeah, so for me, it's a group just, and we're gonna scan, it should bring this thing here. As you can see, we have one detected in each. If I do say I will pick the group called brick one and I scan, you'll have here, there is notes that this group is not in those materials, right? So I'm gonna just say node name, pick group, and then scan. Okay, to make this, I literally had to sit down and think about my life. Why? Because to have this system, like to have this, like this thing here, which will tell you what you have in your material, in your base material, it was not easy. So let me just stop talking bullshit. Node name, right, group, and then scan. We have all, like this group is detected in all these materials, right? So the first thing that I will show you is how we can just, let me touch on displacement, right? Let me uncheck all, as I don't want to affect every values I see here. I will touch only displacement, right? So I have 0.05 as displacement in this material, like the base material. I will set my displacement to 1 in all this material, and then I click apply, which will change all materials, like the displacement in the materials, right? If I want it to be like 0.1, I can just put it on 0.1, it will go back to normal, right? But there is this option called these operations, right? Let me set here. Here is A1, 1, here A1, 0.5, and here I want 0.1, right? Easily, I can just say subtract 0.5 on all those, right? And then I apply. It will be subtracting null, you see, right? Or I can just set like 0.5 and boom, it's back to normal. And then the fun thing here is I can have different normal strengths. Let me say 2 here, just to show you, right? 4 here and 8 here, right? And then here I'm going to say normal map, I'm going to uncheck displacement. Normal strength, I'm going to say add a 1 on each displacement on these materials, right? When I click apply, it will add 1. As you can see here, we had 1, now it's 2, now it's 4, now it's 8, right? Now let me displacement trend. Oh, I didn't check here. Okay, now it's 2, 4, 8. Now it can be 3, 5, 9, right? Apply. Now we have 3, 5, and 9. Don't forget to check here. Okay, yeah. So that's all, and it's pretty easy. You can clear or get all material select from selection. This one is when, let me say what I just need. Let me add this back. Let me say I just need these, right? Guys, just, you see, scan. If I don't want this to be affected, right? sorry, my phone. Now you see, right? Well, I can just do this and boom, scan, apply everything there. But I have this one here which is called hey, 5 minutes already. Let me be quick, right? Base color multiplier. It's just the color I added to my node, right? Let me say multiply. Oh, damn! I have to update it because it's work on. Damn. Okay, we still have some problems, but I will fix them as soon as possible, right? So this version doesn't allow tweaking colors. Damn. Okay, I see that. But anyway, that's all for this video. So now it means that it's only touch on the values which are floats, vectors, Euler vectors, location vectors. Okay, if you do Python, like Blender Python, they have different values on each thing here. Okay, let me say now, let me custom parameter. I want to change the AO power of all these. As can there is AO in these. I will just say set my AU to be 0.9 in all these, right? And then I apply. Boom. I 0.9 as AU. It's kind of strong. 0.6. Apply. Yeah. Points. Let me say 0. Yeah, it's working. So 0.65. And yeah, that's how it works, right? We can just say custom parameter. And you look on this list if you have, let me say the scale, right? I scan, we have our scale there. Now it is 3. I'm gonna say set scale on 111, right? And then I apply, it will change my scale, right? But I can say node name, right, to mapping. Let me see text coordinates. I scan. Not working. Text coordinates, it should be working. Mapping. Scan. Oh yeah, so texture coordinate, let me see. Texture coordinate, yeah, got nothing here. So mapping got some. So now I can say my scale will be 2, 2, 2, and then my set scale to 2 and rotation to 50, 50, 50. Oh no, not there. Sorry, here. 50, 50, 50. Set and then apply. Boom. Right, you see, pretty easy, right? And then why this? Because if you have like a node you would like to affect on all materials, 8 minutes already. Damn. So let me say I have a node called, there's something new. Let me base a brick 1 material. I just updated it right now. Let me, as you can see, my, where is it? Control F, which is called image. No, it's called, yes, image. Yeah, yes, image. I just added this one here, right? Added for texture import. This one, it's lacking the new updates, right? Why this? Because before we didn't have like images as input, as input type, right? Inputs. These images here, they are really special. Why? Because I am, let me go back in the center. If we do have like, let me add the image texture here, right? As this node here got no inputs, you got just vector, but now we can detect inputs which are here. Let me go back there and then I will say, yeah, I have to touch there, node name. Now it's there. I don't know why, but to update the thing, you have to deselect the thing and touch somewhere else and then go back to your thing, right? And now it's for image. If we scan, there is only this image in our brick 1, right? It is here. Now if I do this, what can I do here? Can I do this? Yeah, anyway, it's working. Now I can just import my image, open. I can just pick here. I can import. Let me just set new. It's made a new image which is empty. No, I can just open. Let me open a new image, right? I've achieved the rise here. Let me pick this one. Boom, now it's got it's working perfectly. Now we can have you can have images right here. I'm telling you guys, to make this, it's really, you have to sit down and think about your life, because I don't know, there's no documentation that Blender gives to developer. Okay, there is documentation, but it's not everything you have to just know. You have to create things yourself. And as I'm using right now fake BPY, like the fake Python thing, I find it on what is that, on oh my god, GitHub, right? There's GitHub, like a Blender Python IntelliSense thing, which will help you to have, like, you see it's here, it will help you to have like your IntelliSense. Oh, hold on. It will help you to generate, like when you're writing your codes. This is the original Python. This is the Python that you install from python.com, I think, the Python website. And this is the Python I found in which comes with Blender. And then I added the modules called Python, like fake Python. Now everything is here. I can have my code here, like button. I'm kind of faster than, you see, button row, and then equal whatever, and it's everything can work just fine, right? So yeah, so that's all for this video, and I hope that you guys gonna like it. And let me stop from here. Now I'm just yapping. That's my problem. Every time I be recording myself, now I start talking to myself. Have a great day, you guys, and I hope you like it. Bye.